Hello there and welcome to Accounting 212, Managerial Accounting. My name is Kim Pulser and I will be your instructor for this course. I'm going to take a few minutes here just to walk you through the Canvas classroom setup. When you first log into Canvas, you will be on the main homepage. At the very top of the homepage will be a list of the most recent announcements. Right now there are no announcements in the course, so you're not seeing summaries of any of them here. When there are announcements, you will see the summary here of the most recent announcements, as well as a link over here on the left side to access the full announcements and all announcements that have been posted in the Canvas course. Okay, again, because there are no announcements currently in the course, you're not seeing the announcements in the course content menu. The next item in the course content menu is the course syllabus, where you will be able to view the course syllabus as well as download a full copy of it if you would like. I will be putting in a video in that walks you through the specific syllabus for our course. The next item in the course content menu are the modules, which is where you will spend most of your time. You can access the modules from the home page. You can also access them directly within the modules. Okay, home page and modules pretty much look the same, except the announcements are missing from the modules content area. Okay, we are going to come back to that in a few minutes. Next item here are the Wiley course resources. I'm not able to show those to you right now because I do not have this section tied to a Wiley course at the moment. However, you'll be able to access your e-textbook by clicking on the Wiley course resources here, as well as a lot of additional supplemental materials available from the publisher. You do not need to access any of those materials. Probably about the only thing you'll really need to access through this link is the e-textbook. Finally, the last item are the grades, where you'll be able to see your grades as we progress through the course. Let me go back up to the home and reiterate. You can see all of the modules from the home page. You can also see them from within modules. The very first item you're going to see is the welcome module. You will want to walk through this, providing you general information about this course, information about me, and finally, information about WileyPlus. WileyPlus is an external course resource. All of the course assignments in Canvas link to WileyPlus, which means you have to have WileyPlus access in order to do any of the Canvas course assignments. Okay, there are two ways to obtain the WileyPlus access through the SCC bookstore. For the lower price, you can purchase an access code. That access code gives you access to the WileyPlus site, and it gives you access to the e-text version of the textbook. That's the least expensive option. Your next option is to pay a little bit more. The higher cost option does give you both access to the WileyPlus assignments, access to the e-text, and in addition to that, you also will receive a loose leaf paper copy of the textbook. Okay, so if you want to pay a little bit more and get a loose leaf hard copy, that would be a good idea to have a hard copy, but if you don't want to, you can pay a little bit less and just get everything virtually. Okay. If you already have a WileyPlus account, in other words, you have used WileyPlus in a previous course, you do not need to purchase additional access as long as your WileyPlus account does not expire during the course. Okay, if you purchased a one semester access code, you're going to need to purchase access again for this course. However, if in the past you purchased a full year access code, then your old account should continue to work. Okay. If you have any technical issues with the WileyPlus website, please contact WileyPlus tech support. If you have any course content questions related to accounting, I am your person. Okay, going back into the modules, once you get through the welcome module, the next module you'll find are all of the college general syllabus items. You can read through that on your time. The next module has information about the Accounting and Statistics Learning Center available on the SCC campus. Everything that this center provides is free. There's no charge to you. They have drop-in tutoring. They have a Canvas course with materials in that Canvas course. You can self-enroll in that course through the link available here. There are tutoring appointments available. You can set up an appointment for one-on-one tutoring. There is also scheduled reviews, group reviews. As exams become close on the schedule, the Accounting and Statistics Learning Center puts on reviews covering the material for that exam. And finally, they also have an entire YouTube channel dedicated to recordings of videos relating to chapter reviews, exam reviews. There's just a whole bunch of materials out there. Okay? So a lot of resources here to help you. Going back into the modules, following the Accounting and Statistics Learning Center module, you will find our course content modules begin. For every chapter we cover, the chapter has a module. Chapter 19 module, Chapter 20 module, Chapter 21, and so forth. Notice that some of this is grayed out because you have to complete all the items in order. In other words, you have to start with the first item in the module before you can access any subsequent items. Okay? Let's go up and take a look at Chapter 19. The very first item you will find within each chapter module is the checklist and learning objectives, where there is an introduction giving you a big picture of what we will accomplish in that module, the course competencies and learning objectives covered, along with a checklist. In the checklist, you will find links directly to the chapters in the ebook, and you'll either read those chapters, read the chapter or watch the mini lecture videos for that chapter, which you'll see in a moment. Then you will complete the practice before class assignment. Once you have read or watched the videos, taken or completed the practice assignment, then you will review some example problems along with a walkthrough video, and finally complete that chapter's homework assignment. The first thing you will find following the learning objectives and checklist are the mini lecture videos. Every chapter, I have broken down the course content into shorter chunks of the course material. All of these videos are embedded within Canvas, or you can watch them on YouTube. If you prefer to see videos as opposed to reading, these are a great alternative. Okay, you don't have to read and watch the videos. However, you need to do one or the other. Okay, this is where you will see the concepts for the chapter explained. Following the mini lecture videos, after you have either read the chapter or watched those, you will find the practice assignment. Okay, the practice assignment is an adaptive practice assignment. You can learn more about how it works and its grading by looking at the syllabus review video where I go into more detail about it. However, you will need to recognize that the scoring on it does not require perfection. It requires you to do a minimum number of questions, but in order to earn full points, you do not need to answer them perfectly. Okay? Once you get through the minimum number of questions, if you want to continue working with it, go ahead and do it. Increase your correct answer percentage. Okay? Again, more details about that when we cover the syllabus content. Following the practice before class assignment, you will find a video as well as a document for some example problems where we use the material we've learned by reading or watching the videos, completing the before class practice assignment. You will then want to watch this example problem video where I demonstrate problems similar to your homework problems. After you've had a chance to review the material here, You will then find your homework assignment. Okay, this is another of the WileyPlus assignments. So each chapter has 2 WileyPlus assignments. You have going back a couple things in the module here, you have the before class practice assignment, and you have the homework assignment. Canvas, catch up to me here. Okay, and that's how each module will work. Each module will start with the checklist and learning objectives, followed by the mini lecture videos, followed by your before class practice assignment, followed by your example problems, and finally your homework. Okay, and you can see that's how each of these modules progresses. Okay. All right, hopefully that orients you to the course Canvas setup. I highly encourage you to go to the syllabus and review the syllabus in detail, as well as see a video specifically discussing our course's syllabus. Okay, reach out to me for any assistance. I am always here to help.